All right, call the special meeting of the city council for May 18th, 2023. At this time, we're going to be hosting interviews for the vacant council position. Yeah, let's do, yeah, let's do the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, which stands one nation under God.
Councilor Hearn is here.
Councilor Smith is here.
Councilor Ritter is here.
Right here.
I like that way of doing it.
All right. Thank you. Just so you know, I have no agenda here to go by, so I just drive. All right. So we're gonna interview each candidate individually instead of having them all come up and answer the questions. So, is Shelley Rowe here? I do not see her. All right. Doug Lindahl,
I'm here.
if you could step to the podium, please. Right. Who wants to start off?
I'll start. Why have you applied for this position?
Because I want to see what's going on. I'm not happy with some of the things that are going on. Of what I'm hearing. So I'd like to be in the middle of it.
Have you been following the budget process?
I followed it part way.
Okay. Have you reviewed the proposed budget and what changes would you make and why?
No, I haven't.
Now, I know when I got on the city council and I found out there's a whole lot of different meetings to go to up and down the coast. Charges was that one to Dade and Grant and Gold Beach, the League of Oregon Cities, Small Cities meetings. Are you going to be able to have the time to go up and down and learn from these meetings?
Retired.
So is that a yes?
All right, then. Are you able to withstand the social media criticism and not retaliate?
Yeah, I just close it, forget it.
Okay. And then I
I'll
have.
do that.
I have a question that I've wondered about through the last couple of 6 months, 7 months, however long it's been. That you've posted several times on social media, the negativity for our city manager
Yes, I have.
and that president council.
No, not exactly the present.
Okay. Could you explain your reasons? And would you be able to work with the president council and city manager?
I can work with anybody. I don't see anything happening for the amount of money that you're paying out. For the salary. I mean, we had more salaries before with 3 people in the office and a city manager. Now you cut the payroll and things happening?
You don't see anything improving.
No, I still see the same couple. Still see unanswered questions. I still see people telling me that the law is done this way when they can't prove it to me. They haven't showed me.
Okay.
You know, if you want me to believe that the law says this, then you need to show me where it says it. I got into that with one of the city managers before. And it came down to, she stopped by my house and she said to me, she said, "Oh, you can't have that fifth wheel in your driveway with somebody sleeping in it." And I said, "Why not? It's my nephew. He's here for a weekend." "Well, you just can't do that." you have to go to an RV park. And I said, so you're telling me that you're gonna support the RV park over a resident that lives here? But she couldn't show me in any book that said that that was what was supposed to be done.
Okay.
For the record, that wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you. It was actually Charlie Hill. God rest him. And I mean, we were neighbors. But you guys up to my driveway, don't.
All righty.
So you get off, if you are added to the city council, what are your plans to solve what you have just stated that there are issues with it? Have something in mind that could, where,
If I see what's going on, then I probably could, yeah. You know? There's a lot of things I can figure out. But if I don't have all the facts, you can't figure it out.
so you don't have anything, any specifics at all about where you feel there's an issue that needs to be solved, and you don't have any suggestions to, you just, that's your say.
If I'm on the city council, then I know what's going on. You know, it's just like the ATV thing. Originally, I was against it. You know, and I had quite a few arguments over it. Now, I've kind of changed my tune on that. I really don't care one way or the other. And I haven't actually used the route, and I think it's okay.
Okay, now, there's been talk about getting a city property tax. Would you be for that?
Depends on what you're gonna do with it.
We'll be able to bolster up the infrastructure for one thing.
Okay, but you know what? You gotta put something ahead of the game before you can start asking for more money.
Mhm.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, you need to get the streets fixed or whatever. If you got a street fund, then use it for a street fund. We're taking them and put it somewhere else.
So you have been looking at the budget.
Pardon. You know, let's fix the streets first. Then we'll ask for a tax.
Now, what if, as far as I know, I mean, I'm not getting in an argument with you or anything like that, but the county owns the streets on some of these problem areas,
Mhm.
and they won't like us fixing their streets.
No, and nobody's asking. to
They, I was
would
gonna
like us
say,
to.
they wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
Nobody's asking for us to fix their streets.
We just fixed railroad.
But I don't live on a county street.
Yeah.
I live on a city street. And the last time there was any paving done on that street was a horrible job. And it was the water district. Go drive up Queens Avenue.
Yeah.
You'll find a big bump. It shouldn't be there. If you know anything about paving, it shouldn't be there.
I worked construction, yes, I did.
I ran 7 paving teams
Right.
and 7 pipe teams.
So you're a hands-on man.
I'm in the field every day.
Anybody else? All right. Thank you. All right, you can wait.
Hello.
I wrote a little something, would you mind if I read it? Sure. Kind of explains some of the questions you might want to ask. So first off, hello, Mayor, City Council, citizens. I want to thank you first for the opportunity to be here and be able to apply and participate. I want to elaborate a little bit on the reason why I applied for City Council. Although I moved here just 3 years ago, my past with Lakeside goes back a lot farther than that. In 2006, my grandparents bought a house up here. And shortly thereafter, I was spending every summer up here with them. I have many amazing memories with my papa up here, catching salmon and crab out on the boat. I remember watching the whales breach in Winchester Bay. It was just like very magical for me to be up here. I remember the cardboard boat races, the fireworks are always a big deal for me. But when we moved here in 2019, I now had a family. So life was a little bit different. I brought my kids here and I thought to myself that this is where I envision raising my family. I slowly immersed myself in the community, though it has been hard. I'm slowly climbing out of the trenches of motherhood. I have a 3.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. So, but I've learned a lot about the city of Lakeside and the issues in the basic community. I feel as though we've grown apart as a community over the past few years, mainly due to COVID. But I want to acknowledge the progress the Lakeside business owners and the city government has made to slowly bring that sense of community back. I'm excited to be a part of that. My goals are ambitious. I want to invest my time in grant funding to bring more income to the city of Lakeside. My mom has extensive training in grant writing, and I'm mentoring her to apply that to our city. I want to volunteer time wherever I can to assist the city manager with code enforcement. Can't let our town fall into disorder, and the longer we wait for code enforcement, the harder it will clean up. I'm a strong advocate for the people and places I love, and I fight for what's right. I believe in honesty, kindness, diligence, and determination. I will make a stand for the city, and I guarantee I will help make every one of your voices heard. I am more motivated now than ever to bring change to this side.
All right. Anybody want to start some questions?
Did you say that you had experience in grant writing?
No, my mom does, but I've been working really closely and kind of mentoring her about that.
So, and then some of the questions that we've asked, you're willing to go to all the policy information meetings up and down the coast, you'd have time to do that?
Yeah, I will make time.
And are you willing to withstand all the social media criticism?
Yes.
Retaliate?
I think that's what I don't. You know, us who represent the government.
And then would you support a property tax?
Yes, I think, but in small increments. I don't know if you can just throw it on the citizens full bore. I don't know if there's a way to slowly increase that. I also was looking at our property or tax bill, and I saw that this county collects the taxes, and like we were saying about the roads, I don't know what the city or the county does to help support Lakeside. I would like to learn what that tax is used for since we pay it. So.
Okay.
You've been following the budget process?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
She's got questions.
it was sort of more, not a question, but a statement. But what do you, did you see anything in the budget that you would feel that you would change? Do you have any suggestions as to what that could be?
My big thing was the 0 for code enforcement, and you guys addressed that, and I think that's a really good step forward towards getting those concerns met. I know it's probably a big concern of a lot of the citizens as well. That was my main thing that stood out to me. Okay.
Anything else, Alan?
I'm good.
Thank you for your statement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Always stand back.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yes, okay.
So tell us why you've applied for this. I know that feeling.
Well, we moved here about, a year ago. And we've been running here for quite some time. And it's been out, and we're here. We moved here because of the city. This actually, we were wanting to move to Reedsport, and we found something here, and we are so glad that we found something here because it's the biggest little town, and we know that this town is going to be the coolest town. It's going forward. It's going to be so charming, and you know, like back in, I don't know what year it was, but about the thing all day. I mean, it's still that town,
There's no
and we need to bring that back. I mean, it was very charming then, and it's going to be it's charming, it's going to be charming.
Have you been following the budget process?
I have not, I have to say, I kind of waited until I got here and jump in now.
Okay.
If I'm going, I'm jumping in, and I'm going head first.
Where did you move from?
I moved from Portland,
Portland?
of Vancouver area. I own a business, in Reedsport, and we're planning on moving it. We're renting currently in Reedsport on Highway 1. But, we were looking at the McKay building, but 721 got it right before we did. And so I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're hoping that something might come available in Lakeside for us. And we are in the business association. My background is VIP travel agent, but I've worked with movie stars like Dr. Lakeside. A lot of movie stars there.
So-
And
You see yourself flying them in like they did back in the 40s?
basically, he only wanted to use his jet to get him his castle, and his, everything had to be no smells, all blacked out. Very detailed, very detailed.
So where do you see Lakeside going from here, and how do you plan to help it get there?
I enjoy puzzles, and I see like being part of the puzzle and making it good, making all of us working together and putting our heads together and being a group and making it work so that we can have a great, awesome, amazing town, because we've got this and that and all of us. It's a great town.
So you are experienced in organizing things.
Absolutely. And I have a background in what were we talking about earlier? Grant writing. I do.
I'm ready on that. Good.
Yeah, well, I was a part of getting or looking up the grants and picking, filing through and looking at grants and
Finding what's available.
finding what's available. And I didn't write the grants, but I was the one helping
Research.
finding, looking through all the. There's a lot of stuff out there that you could get.
And what type of grants for what type of organization?
I was on a recovery group at a recovery church, and I was on the board, and we needed money, and we got lots of grants for people that needed homes, for our women's house and our men's house, and like we got a sheik's house on the river. We've actually got that from the commissioner, I think, for $1, 100 years. So I've got some experience and background in working government and stuff, not a ton, but some.
Thank you.
I probably just. Don't have all my words, I'm sorry.
We asked you if you were going to be willing to go to all the different meetings and different things that we spread up and down, or do you have the time available to do those? Because like Karen was saying, they were down in Gold Beach today and different things.
Yes, if I need to be there, I will be there. I can be there. If it's something that we could watch on video or whatever, I can do that. I mean, if I have to be there, I will be there. Absolutely. I do own a business. Will be there.
And you supported property tax? I don't know if I asked you that or not.
No, but I do. I think.
Okay.
Probably.
Anyone else have any further questions?
I think I drive by your house and see giant puppy dog.
Oh, and
Oh my gosh,
I
the
also have
monsters.
another business, bull mastiffs. I breed bull mastiffs. I haven't done it in several years. I used to. Wouldn't watch, I'm talking way too much, I'm sorry. I have two that are related to the number one bull mastiff on the Westminster.
Very pussy dog.
Yeah.
And when they bark, you know it.
Oh, yeah.
You know about
Sorry.
that.
Sorry.
No.
You look behind me.
I know, that's all. I was about when you came in the fence. I'm hoping by one day. I knew I did mark that. All right. Thank you. All right. Then we vote. Is there any discussion from the council?
And of the three, we've had a good difference of opinions and experiences and everything. It's nice to see you guys coming out and that applying and everything. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. So,
I have a question about the voting process,
okay,
written vote and
I believe so.
we vote and you have to sign your ballot,
I believe so.
correct?
Right?
I think that, yeah,
Yeah, that's what we've done in the past.
I'm unprepared. I had budget on the mind. I forgot about that part of it. Never been in a city that did it this way. It's interesting.
This is so Lakeside.
Sophistication.
I'm just gonna wait for all four.
Sophistication.
Everybody's been nice to wait before, and then you could pass them instead of going back.
Is that enough?
We need one more. Thank you.
I already throw the ink in there.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Intention mount.
Our city manager would tally the votes,
Please.
please.
We can't do two of them in a meeting.
No.
Some of you guys put your names on them. Pretty
Where's it
impressive.
posted? Yeah, it's public knowledge.
Some of them are not.
That would be me.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, it may not matter. That's it. I don't know if I'm supposed to say congratulations or
Whichever.
congratulations. It was unanimous for Nikki Wood. And I will administer the oath.
Mhm.
Right.
Please do.
Raise your right hand. That's my left. I'm Maren. Repeat after me. I state your name, do solemnly swear and affirm that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
I will support the laws of the United States of America
and the state of Oregon
and the state of Florida
and the city charter
and the city
and ordinances of the city of Lakeside,
of ordinances of the city of Lakeside,
and that I will, to the best of my ability,
and that I will, to the best of
faithfully and lawfully,
my faith
perform the duties of city councillor
and confidence,
for the city of Lakeside, for which I'm about to assume.
for which I'm about to assume.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Next we have council goals for 2023.
Your paperclip.
I had sent out an email a month or so ago, or a couple months ago, asking for everybody's opinion on some goals that they might have. I got two back. So we would like to get our goals set and established so that we can move on. So I'm gonna take some suggestions and ideas of what you would like our goals to be. Or if you would like to have a workshop for that.
I would like to have a workshop.
You would like to have a workshop? Okay.
I agree.
Okay, that works for me. All right, we will get one scheduled. And as far as I can tell, that ends the city.
Oh,
Wait, what? Roll your roll.
slower. Workshop in conjunction with the city council meeting, or would you like this all by itself as a different meeting?
Hmm.
I think,
I'm trying to think what we want.
I'm trying to think, June's gonna be your adoption of the budget, resolutions for state shared, resolution for your fee schedule, and some other contract stuff you're approving. I don't know that it's that big of a meeting, but
Okay.
if you want to put it on the end or the front side of that, you. So Tom's the only,
Should it
well,
take that
yeah,
long?
working people now.
I don't think.
Put it on the front side.
On the front side, you first.
Can Tom,
Or Tom? Tom, you're the one.
Regular meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the one, you're
An
the
hour
one.
earlier or something.
I think
Like, so
you're the
at
one that
5?
Works right now. So.
Yeah.
at 5?
But
Nikki works.
I was gonna say, Nick, we now have, yeah,
Oh,
Well-
now we got two of them.
plus kids,
Yeah,
dinner time.
Dinner time.
flexible. Yeah.
Okay. So.
That'll be June 15th.
is that-
Yes, and note the change. It's not your normal second Thursday. It's actually the next Thursday down because of the advertising we have to do for the budget. So June 15th is your next meeting, regularly scheduled.
So it's
So
the
it-
third Thursday.
Right.
Not the second.
Yep,
so it'll be
Hi.
at 5 o'clock.
Is the goal
work session and 6 PM is the council meeting
Or directly after.
directly.
All right. Yeah, we got that?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to adjourn this meeting. Look at that, an hour, 2 hours. Been